Okay, this is Wednesday, the 24th of June. I know some of you can't come today, so hopefully you'll catch up later. Recording. When there's breaks or lunch, there's usually just, and when you're living on campus, there's just more time to practice. And just now, Janai and Jasmine, y'all can practice together, but that's about it. Harley, you can practice your signing. But again, so I'm going to say you're all to be really just congratulated because you're just really trying, and I am proud of you for that. So looking at your videos, I really liked them. I know a few of y'all's are missing. If you could get those in, if you are stuck and you can't make the Flipgrid work, then just look at the assignment and record yourself and put it in on a not listed YouTube and just send me that link in an email. If you can't make Flipgrid work, if you can make it work and you've just been really busy with like work, other school work, like the research or your chemistry or like job, whatever, that's fine. But I would like, and I will put on there cow and rooster. I will put on, I will give you my example. You've got the little girl doing it. I will give you also my example when I did it myself as a retelling. And you can see what a retelling looks like. You just, as long as you get the shifting and the characters, it's in the face. Rooster's very scrunched up and it's always using a 3, scratch, scratch, scratch. And just, or the tail. Cow is very like whatever, almost the eyes closed, like whatever, I'm eating. And that would just be to practice that. So even if you had like, when I've done it myself, I've actually had like split screens and like looking at it really slowly and then just recording it at the same time, whatever helps, or having one on your phone and one recording. And it's really just, it's good practice. It's actually a college level assignment is to look at a video like that and to be able to retell it yourself. So, but just keep those videos coming. Please do not wait until the last minute to do your slides for me, because you're gonna run out of time. And I want them due, I want to say Sunday or Monday. I think I have them do Monday. But remember, class is pretty much my last day of class. Last day of class is July 1st for me, and I'm gonna have turning grades. So this is not one of these things you can be like, whatever. Are there any questions about that assignment? Nope, we're good. Okay, Alexis, baby, I need to know what's in the background because that looks really cool right now. Is that a window or a rug or an umbrella or what?
It's my window, and it's like one of the tapestry things I put over it kind of like as a curtain thing.
I love it. It looks like you're in some really cool European church right now, hiding out from the eyes.
No, it's just to keep the sunlight out because it gets too bright.
Feel you. So I've got an umbrella. Of course, this random rain, you can't pick and choose when you put your hammock out and put your umbrella up, because like yesterday it like rained for like 15 minutes every other hour. It was really weird.
Yeah, I was doing that yesterday here too.
I'm like, either rain or don't rain. But my weather app says it's supposed to rain all next week. Of course, I think that weather app smokes pot because I don't think it knows what's going on ever. So let's move on. Did you guys see I put lesson 4 up there? Okay, cool. We're gonna go over that today together. Oh, let me let Austin Marie in. Yay. Okay. I'm not going to remind you who turned in what on Flipgrid. If you've turned it in. Right now, I'll just say that Austin Marie and Anastasia have turned in all 3 Flipgrids. Yay. Some of you haven't, and then some of you haven't done any of it. Some of you have done some of it, so you know who you are. Just get those into me this week, please. And I will have cow and rooster Flipgrid up. If not today, by tonight, I'll have it up by tomorrow. Again, I'm going to add my example, and that will help. Okay, and all I ask you to do is try. You really can't get it wrong. As long as you're showing me You don't have to go back and forth as many times, as long as you like show me cow and rooster, and then you got farmland, and you just show me the role shifting between the characters. We've been working so hard on vocabulary and deaf culture, and then really just getting to know each other. There's just a lot of things we've not been able to really go into because of time. Like a lot of deaf culture, which is why I wanted you to really look at it yourself, but just also the rules like classifiers. We talked about classifiers. So the cow, doing the cow tail, that's a classifier. Because that's not the sign for tail. You're just kind of showing me that it's a tail. Classifier is when it shows something. If I do this, yes, that's the sign for drink, but I've also picked up a cup, and that's using a classifier. You might call it mime, but that's, dude, can you not bark at random things in the neighborhood? That'd be great. Also, I don't know what's going on with my light filter. It goes yellow, normal, I don't know. So let me do attendance fairly rapidly. Let's see who we got. We have, all right. Jay sent me an email. All right. I did see Marissa. Did I see Marissa? Yeah, Marissa. And Tori's out because she had sent me an email. Alexis is in. DJ is probably out. Jasmine, I love what you're doing. I hope you're listening to music. If not, that's even better. Makes me happy. You're not. You're listening to your own music. That's even better. Okay. Alice is in. Awesome. And Austin Marie, silly question. I just didn't write it down for some reason. What program are you in, and where do you go to high school?
I'm in PCUB, and I go to Northview Academy.
Oh, you're my first Northview of the summer. I had several Northviews last summer, so awesome. Cool. Wait. All right. Jazzy's here. Janaya and Jasmine are in. Yep. And Anastasia and Shelby. No Shelby yet? Oh, okay. And Harley had already emailed me as well. Okay. Cool. Let me just highlight those really quick in case I have late people. So, fantastic. Any questions about a specific sign thing or a specific way to socialize with deaf people? Anything?
What is it like with like music? Like that's something I've been wondering. Because I know like a lot of deaf people really love music, and it's so weird to me, but it's also like insane. I think it's so cool.
It is cool. Have you looked at the video of the deaf rapper yet?
No, I don't think so.
Have you looked at any of the videos in the slideshow?
Nope. I will look at them though.
There's 2 videos about a deaf rapper. Awesome. Not to mention Niall DeMarco, who is hot. Enjoy, ladies. He is he's a model, and he took second in Project Runway, America's Top. Isn't probably Project Runway is the designing one, and then America's Top Model is the model competition. He took he's deaf, comes from a big, huge, generationally deaf family, has a twin brother, and he took second place in America's Top Model, and he won Dancing with the Stars the year he did it. And he's deaf. And ladies, he is good looking. Remember, he's a model, but he's used his fame to help with awareness about deaf culture and deaf education and sign language and deaf people's rights. So awesome. Check him out. Yeah, again, not nagging. You ladies are all smart, accomplished, disciplined, or you wouldn't be in the program. So you know to get it done, because really, if you try to phone this home at 3 in the morning on Sunday night, you're going to be hurting. And it's really good information. And I will say this, download it as a PowerPoint for your own usage later, because I don't know how long these resources are going to be available to you. Maybe forever, I don't know. But just in case, I don't know. There's just a ton of information with this one. It's pretty cool. And but deaf people in music, it really just depends. They can, a lot of it, they can feel the boom boom, the vibrations of the bass, especially. Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper is one of my favorites, not because of the rapping, but because he hires his own interpreter that comes with him to concerts and to festivals. It's pretty awesome. So that's something to look up. If you like Chance the Rapper, look up Chance the Rapper's interpreter. Some musicians have now hired their own interpreters to come with them. All of the festivals hire their own interpreters because yes, deaf people do like music. But what's really fun about Chance the Rapper, and it just depends on the band, but Chance the Rapper, I don't know the sign for rapper, so just be rapper, he hired a black man who like dresses in the same way that the rest of his dancers do and the rest of his crew do, to kind of fit in. He didn't just get some random white woman or some, whoever. He just, interpreters are interpreters and they're good, but it's kind of cool because he hired a male black interpreter that kind of fits in with the rest of the things going on stage with him. So that way, to me, if you're deaf, you just feel like that's part of the show, not like something special, set apart for you. So again, look that up later. Chance the Rapper's interpreter, pretty cool. Interpreters have become a big deal lately on the news. On the news, they've hired interpreters a lot. I do follow ASL and interpreting in my news feed, so a lot of things show up. There's some really good videos. I need to remember to share the YouTube links because I usually would have shown them in class by now, but because of split screen, I can't show videos. I have to just let you look at them on your own time. But Disney World, this is time for Disney with the little ears. Disney World, Alexis, does hire interpreters, and especially for the shows. It's really cool to see like the Lion King show doing like The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and you got these two interpreters doing it. They usually any of the actors in a show, or any of the face characters or any of the characters that are walking around, they usually teach to be like, hey, it's nice to meet you, or what's your name? Like even like Tigger or a regular face character, they all know how to say it's nice to meet you in sign language or I love you in sign language. Could you imagine if you're a deaf kid and Mickey Mouse can sign to you? You're like, oh my God. So, Disney is always going to go, do the most they can for everyone to have the best experience. So that's pretty cool. Any other questions? Anybody? Nope. All right. Really quick. All right. Oh, wait. Alexis. Wait, I saw Alexis. Alexis is in. Yep. Who did I miss? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Okay. I've got Tori's not in. DJ's not in. Shelby. Nope. And Jay. Nope. So I'm just missing 4 people. Cool. All right. So, Anastasia, I'm really enjoying this walking tour. It's fun. It's great. Like I'm watching cops. Like,
sorry, I was getting ready for a doctor appointment.
No, don't apologize. It's just kind of. I did the same thing the other day when I had to run in the house because my the sound wasn't really working and I kept freezing, so I had to walk everybody through my house. Okay, so let's review a little bit with the family signs. I'm just going to call out, let me look at my stuff. I'm just going to call out some signs and see if y'all can do them. That's always more fun than the other way around. So give me a second. I'm going to back up to list 1. And yes, on Friday, we are going to review the post-test because I need you to take that by, I would say, Sunday night, Monday night at the latest so I can get those graded and recorded. Again, I don't want y'all to wait until the last minute and then things get cut off and then you're stuck and you're locked out of the system. Okay, so I'm just going to call out some random words for signing. Again. Yes, again. Deaf. Deaf. Hearing. Just one hand. Hearing is one hand. 2 hands down in front of your chest is sign language. Learn. Yep, learn. Taking information from the book to your head. Meaning or purpose. Mean. Like, what, you know, that Justin Bieber song, what do you mean? Mean, I know, sorry, or purpose, you know, your purpose in life. Nice or clean, mean, same sign. Yep, nice. Nice to meet you, or can you go clean your room? Room is a new one. It's like you're making a box. Room. Some people use initializing and they might say room, or O for office, but just this is working and it's in the context. I'm not going to tell you to go clean your office because you don't have one. So if I said clean your room, I mean clean where you live. Understand? Question, like, see my eyebrows up? A lot of those facial expressions. The big 5 W's. Oh, please do not rain. I just got outside. What? Who? Yep, who? Again, notice my furrowed brows. Who's that? Weird face. Or, again, if it's somebody good looking, who's that? Where? Where's my book? Where's my keys? Keys, X, keys. Why? Why do you do that? Why you gotta be that way? Or, okay, I'm sorry, my watch thinks I'm working out because I'm waving my hands. Awesome. Workout. Woo, okay. My watch just went, oh, good workout. I'm like, just because I'm signing. No, I don't care. Who, what, when, where, why? Who, what? Oh, when? Usually you just kind of look at your watch and go, what time? Which is, what time does class start? Start is like you're starting a key, and this is key. Oh, fun word to get. How? How do you do that? How? And that's, it's just one moves. If you're doing 2, that's like which, like you need to choose. Which one do you want? Or how? How are you going to improve your grade, young lady? Your mom might tell you. Okay. Awesome. You guys are fantastic. You guys, you women. All right. Girl. Like bonnet strings. Girl. Boy. Quick question. Anastasia, are you going to have to go from this class early, or are you going to wait? Are you good until 3?
I'm taking it with me.
Oh, you're so cute. Okay, awesome. Okay, brother. Brother. Remember, like this, same, or like right? Brother. So sister. You can do thumb to right. Some people just point. It depends on who's signing. You might see index finger, but you probably, if you were taking a college class and you were taking a test, you'd probably miss that. Because the book and the real sign is sister. But again, just like words, signs, they evolve, they change. Like this is the sign for phone, obviously, but this is also the sign for phone. Why? Because of cell phones. When was the last time who's got a landline? When was the last time you did this for a phone? Call me. Nowadays you're like, we still do it, even though nobody has a landline. Anybody got a little, these little babies I see running around, these nephews and nieces that y'all are babysitting for? They're not gonna know what a landline is, a big phone when you pick. Good Lord, I grew up when I saw the dial. And you hated that person who had a 9 in their number. You're like, really? Ugh. Dad or father. Yep, father, mother. Grandmother. Take it out once. Grandmother. So, abuela, abuelo, grandfather. Okay? Uncle. Uncle. Good. Aunt. Cousins, it just depends. If you're talking about like a big group of cousins and it's boys and girls, you'd be like just both. But if you're talking specifically about a girl cousin, same thing with nieces and nephews. So what is this?
Nephew.
Nephew, so niece. And then the sign for family. Family. F goes around. Family. Now, if it does this, it's either both can move or one moves. If it's like facing this way, it means important or value. Sometimes you see it both moving or one will move, but that's still like value or important. And then this way, it's like you're circling, like, oh, this is my family. Just like club, or class. They're both C's. It just depends on the context. Organization. Think about anything that encompasses a group of people around you that you can hug. Well, you might not want to hug everybody in your class always, but it's the same idea. Okay. Have. I have some money. Have. Or similar, accept. You're pulling that into your chest like you're closing your hands. Accept. I accept that. Have. Do you have any money? Hey, hello. Gotta give the hey face though. Bye is pretty much the same thing. Bye or see you later. That one kind of flows like see you later. Later is more like late or later, but it kind of flows as one big thing, so it's really fast. So like see you later, it flows. See you later. See you later. So yeah. In the same way that when you're listening to your Spanish recordings in class, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Versus when you're really in España or if you're in Mexico or Honduras, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? It's really fast. Fast is when you're with native users of a language versus like learning it. Same reason why for me, like now I am really trying to learn Serbian language for the sake of my husband and my family-in-law. In-law, that's that. My in-law, I'm trying to learn Serbian, and I bought kids books to learn, like easy, like first, second, third grade stuff, because American education. Sorry, I hear squirrels and they're like thug squirrels, and I feel like they're gonna jump on me. American education, we should be learning languages a lot younger than we are. We don't start to like middle school, high school. It's not required until high school, which is stupid. It should be required in elementary school. Seriously. Okay. Marriage. Divorced. Okay. Single. Like if you're dating somebody or nope, I'm single. All the single ladies. Yep, single. That may like say some cute deaf boy's like, hey, are you dating? Are you seeing anybody dating, or are you single? Work. Yep. Except Marissa, flip it over. Make sure it's both this way. There you go. Fantastic. Harley, I'm liking this. You're cute. Okay. Y'all are on it. Okay. All. There's two ways. I do that. You'll see this, but in the video they do this where you're back to back. Your palm to palm. Your palms are out. The backs of your hands are back to back, and then you kind of scoop it up and do it this way. All, and that might just be like in a sentence, like, who ate all of the cereal? That was when you would use all. if you did this, you're talking about all, like if I'm a teacher, I'd be like, all y'all better start getting your act together, which means you better start behaving. All is like, like all the world or all the cereal in the world. But if I'm just like specifically all, like who ate all the cereal, what I'd really say is who finished the cereal. Dang it. Okay. Good. Good. Good and bad. The opposites. Good or just good. Bad or bad, if you're using one hand. Bad. Imagine you're tasting something like you just dipped your hand in Nutella. If it's good, you want to keep that closer to you. Want that? I mean, if it's bad, like asparagus, you're like, nope, nope, no, away from me. So whatever's at your fingertips is something that tastes good. You want to keep it closer. If it's something that's nasty, sorry, there's something funky going on in my backyard. That's why I can't have the dogs. They are just both laser focused, ears up, still, like they're about to, please don't be a squirrel, please don't. Squirrels, run, run squirrels. Yeah, Coda's going into pounce mode now. Everybody up a tree, don't die. Okay, sorry. City. Yep, city, like little buildings. That can also be community, like the deaf community, city. Bathroom, I need to use the bathroom. I need to use the wet toilet. T is toilet. Every country except America uses toilet. If I'm like in Czech Republic or I'm in Spain or France or even England, I'm gonna be like, hey, where are your toilets? I'm not gonna say, where's the restroom? I don't know why, but in America, we're so fancy, we use restroom. A restroom is a room you go rest, like your bedroom, or like a lounge, I'm gonna go lay on a couch. So toilet is acceptable, toilet's acceptable everywhere in the world. It just sounds weird to say in America, but I'm like, where your toilets at? Class, we just did class. Class, come here, come. It really makes sense. Come here. Come here. The side thing, come to me. Come sit in the front if I was teaching. But the opposite of come is go, so go. Flip it out. One-handed, go. Go, you're finished. Go. Or come, one-handed. Two hands, come, go. And you're gonna be looking in the direction. It depends on if I'm angry. Like, hey, come in. Or come here. You know by the face if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Fine. Hey, how are you today? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's up? I'm fine. Fine. But if it's somebody you like, again, going back to Niles and Marco, fine. You wiggle those fingers. Woo! But just fine. That's a usual, like with your friends. Hey, what's up? Nothing. I'm good. It's good. So you'd be like, what's up? Fine. That makes sense when you're talking to people. So those of you who meet deaf people, like at a restaurant or a store you're working, you can be like, oh, what's up? Which is way more informal, which is cool. Because, I mean, if it's formal, like an older person, you might be like, how are you? And it'd just be, how are you? With a questioning face. How are you? Good. They would say fine. But if it's like somebody your age, you'd be like, what's up? Can I help you? And then when they start really signing, you're like, oh, no. I'm just learning. Please sign slow or spell it. Here, kind of like what? Here. What is like you wiggle it. Here is just here or here. Like right here or here. Where are we going to meet later? Here. 2 o'clock. Need or must or have to or should, all that need. Put it down, need. I need the toilet. You need to finish your homework. School. Yep, school, go Janaya. School, just like schoolwork or homework. Work and paper. Have you written your paper yet? So paper and school are the same sign. It's just like with everything else, it depends on context. So. How are you feeling today? So. I'm really tired. I'm about to kill my family because we've all been living in the same house for 4 months and I hate everybody. I need my own space. That was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke in one of my earlier classes. Whose class was that? Jasmine or Alexis? Was that your class? Alexis, it was your class. We're talking about, I think, needing your own space. Maybe not. Alexis, was that your class?
I don't remember it.
Okay.
No.
When we did the list of like 3 things you wanted to do by the time you were 25.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so-
yeah.
That was a morning class. So
Mhm.
many people in my morning class, they wanted, like, I usually hear, I want to have my own place or my own apartment, but I've never heard it as much as I've heard it this summer. And I realized that it's because why? Because so many people have been stuck living with their families in the same house without getting to get out for 4 months, and they're about to kill somebody. So I did ask the question. I said, how many people have like tried to camp out in their backyard? And honestly, like 2 people had. You're like, I'm just going to get an Airstream off of eBay. I'm going to be in the backyard. Call me if you need me. Because y'all all could use some space right now. You're like, I'll just wear a mask for school. I just need to see some people, right? I feel you. I want to go back to work so bad. Oh, all right. Small and big. What's small? Look at my face. Big girl. That engagement ring she got was huge. Big, so big. Want. I want some pizza. Want. I want it. Come here. Get mommy. Mommy, I'll pet your nose. Come here. Mommy's at you. I'm here. Mom, I'm hot. Go get in your swimming pool. No barking. No. Swimming pool. Get your swimming pool. Thank you. Go. Swimming pool. No. None of that. Chicanerous behavior. Killing me. Mommy came outside so you wouldn't do that. I might be going back inside if he doesn't shut up. Raise like you've grown up. You've grown up in something. Yep, grown up. All right. Let me try to throw a ball. I'm gonna start with list 4 in just a minute. Give me a second. Will you hush? I'm outside. What do you want? Oh, that's not. Oh my God. Throw this ball. Throw this ball. Okay, thank you. Look, Lucy, what do you want? Huh? I have the neediest dogs in all of creation. I lock myself in a room and then they just like at the door. So I think, okay, we'll go outside and they'll be able to play and then see me and I can pet them a little. We're fine. No. Oh my gosh. It's like having 2 2-year-olds. Ah! Okay. 4. Lesson 4. You have the list. You have the video. We'll go over. I'll just pay attention to me now and then you can review it later. Angry, like you are. Angry. Look at you guys knowing this. Now, a little inappropriate, but we use it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. There is a sign for pissed off, and deaf people use it a lot. And I don't think it's a bad word. If you're offended, I'm sorry. I didn't say other words, but I use it frequently, but it is a sign. You might need to know it. Pee from your nose, and you're just like, and you got to look it. Because here's the sign for you don't care from your nose. I don't care. Or actually, I don't care. You're turning away. So if you're pissed off. Or the nice way to say angry. But you got to show it in your face. You can't be like angry. That does not work. Okay, we did. Aunt. I'm going to skip the ones we know. Sorry, aunt. Baby. There you go, baby. Which, if you ever seen anybody sign in church, they always like the Baby Jesus songs. Bed. bed, like a little pillow, bed. Bedroom, bedroom. Which we never say bedroom. You're like, I'm going to my bedroom. You say, no, I'm going to my room. But say you're like looking for a house and you're like, well, how many bedrooms does it have? Brush your teeth. That one's really easy. What do you think it is? There you go. Brush your teeth. Cry. I like Janiyah. I love that you came up with that, but just cry. You just like the tears are running down your face. It's really pretty. Why you cry? Okay. Daughter, you should know. Did we do daughter and son yet? Okay, the original, remember how with brother and sister, you have boy same, girl same. So the concept behind daughter and son is boy baby and girl baby. I'm trying to back up so you can see all of me. So instead of doing boy, you just kind of make a little salute and go into baby. Son, daughter. So boy baby, girl baby. Again, you could just, go to boy and then you could do the thumb to the daughter. But a lot of people just are lazy and they just go daughter, son. So boy baby, girl baby. That's the idea of daughter and son. You don't want something. So want it. What if you don't want it? Just be like not want or want, throw it out. Don't want it. And again, it's all in the face. Don't want. Nope. Or a lot of times, this is not really like test worthy, but this is just socializing. If somebody offers you some food, you're just like, instead of being like, don't want it, you could just be like, nothing, no thank you, nope, I'm good. Excuse me, forgive me, pardon me, my bad. Cupped hand like this, slide it. Excuse me, sorry, excuse me. I need to interrupt. Feel, I don't feel good, or how do you feel? Yep, middle fingers, feel, coming up. And if you're sometimes, and that's the official, or just could be like one hand up, as long as it's this, that's the hand motion, it's coming this way. I did not take the time to go over the 5 parameters of ASL. I promise I will on Friday because it's something you would learn more in a longer class, but it is important to know, especially if you take a class. I know, does anybody have the opportunity for a dual enrollment with Pellissippi? Okay, dual enrollment, I've had students do this. Pellissippi does offer ASL for dual enrollment, if you're curious. All right. Friend is good. Friend is a good one. Good, thank you, Ashley Marie. Friend, hook, friend. Oh, that's my friend. Sometimes you just see it shortened to friend. Now, best friend, you emphasize it. Boom. Or just friends. Who are your friends? Oh, this is my friend, Bob. Happy. Cause I'm happy, come along. Happy. But you gotta look it. You can't be like, I'm happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay. Help. Help you, help me. Can you give me some help? Just help by itself. Help. I need somebody. Help. Help. Can I help you? Like if you're in a store, can I help you? That's me. That's putting the help from me to you. Help you. Now, if I need some help, like I've got a bunch of stuff, you see a bunch of bags on the floor, I'm like, hey, your teachers are always grabbing you to do stuff. I'm the queen of grabbing people to do stuff. I'm like, hey, can y'all help me? I need y'all to move all these bags to my car. That happens at least once a month. Hurt. Ow, I'm in pain. I'm injured somewhere. Hurt. Just hurt or pain. Like, how do you feel? I'm hurt. My heart hurts because some boy dumped me or whatever. Or headache. Sometimes you get like headache. You put it where the pain is. Stomach ache, you can't say stomach ache, like, I'm gonna throw it up. Like knee, you could like put like my knee hurts, you know, where does it hurt? But that's also for like internal pain as well. I'm so sad. No, see, sad. Sad is the whole face. Sad. Cry. Sad. Why are you sad? It hurts in my heart. For all the people that you've got to talk through breakups, there you go. Y'all better know love. What's love? Well, that's I love you. And Anastasia, you're really, believe it or not, I do love that, and deaf people know that sign. But this, like heart, that has only recently come up, and that's actually a hearing thing. But deaf people know it. Heart, it is. I do it to my husband all the time. But love is actually love, like you're gonna hug yourself. Love. So I love you. I love Mexican food. Love. But this is I love you. And it's a shortened version of I love you. See that? So that's where that comes from. I love you. It's a short version. Love you. Which has become a really big symbol of ASL, because you've seen that one. You've seen the I love you sign everywhere. Everyone knows that one. Okay. Room. It's also for box. Room, but hey, it's like it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Can you bring me some boxes? It's all about context. I wouldn't say bring me a room. I'm wrapping presents. I'd say bring me a box. But this is also for room because it's a classifier. It makes the shape of a room. It makes the shape of a box. Okay. Sun. What's sun? Remember boy baby? Girl baby? Boy, sun. Sun. Okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yep. Remember, S, sorry, or you can do it A, sorry. But if you do it with an open hand, what is open hand? Please.
Please.
Please. Yep. Please. Closed fist. Sorry. But look at, you know what's funny? The please face and the sorry face are very similar. Please. Except sorry looks a little more pitiful. Depends on how sorry you really are. Stop. In the name of love. Stop. Stop it. And let me tell you, when I was working at the deaf school, I used to work at the deaf school myself. I was a house parent, meaning it's a residential school. So I was living like I'd get in the cottage in the morning and be in there when the kids got home from school. And you know, because they're not living with their parents, there's usually like 2 to 3 adults on duty working in these cottages at the deaf school. And so, you know, I've got the mom, you know, faces, and, you know, kids trying to talk back to me like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm like, stop it. No. So stop. I love stop. And it depends on how angry I get. I can hurt myself when I sign. Sign fighting is the best because you're just getting all of your emotions out there. It's awesome. I am not going to lie. Suppose.
That sounds exhausting.
It's actually cathartic because you get it all out of your system. So we did stop, sorry. Suppose I need something. Suppose and if are the same sign. Pinky finger, tap your eye. So if I were to give my paper to you late, how many points is that off? Suppose I work an extra hour. Can I have some more money? So if and suppose, you're just kind of tapping at your eye. We know uncle. And then wash. Okay, instead of doing finger spelling, I think it's way more important to give you guys the opportunity to talk to each other. So what I want you to do is if anybody hasn't done their family introductions, and that's more than half of you, go over that together, go over this vocabulary, do what we just did, just do it in smaller groups. Is that okay? All right, let me put y'all into breakout groups for a few minutes because I think it's super, super important. And there you go. Anastasia, are you okay trying to do a breakout room while you're in the car? You can try. Okay, if not, if you have to drop out, that's fine. It should be in sign. One of y'all can just take turns. You can call out a voice word or do what we just did. Like one person calls out a voice word or somebody signs a word. And if somebody has a new word, somebody can look it up. So we'll just go from there. So let me put y'all in breakout rooms. So just because I think it's really important that you guys get some social time in smaller settings. I think to me that's important. Because if we were on campus, you'd be getting a lot of that. And we all really miss it. A lot. Okay, breakout rooms, breakout rooms. How many rooms do I want? Oh, just 2. That'll be easy. Okay. Okay. All right, just for the sake of speed, I usually try to split Janiyah and Jasmine up. So y'all are in the same room so y'all can have some fun, but I'm going for time here. Let's see, how many minutes do I want? Ooh, not 10, let's see. Okay. And so just practice the words you know or go over some family words because some of y'all have not done your family one yet. And just try to talk and sign the best you can about some stuff and practice these new words. Or come up with a list of what you want to know from me. Because we've got Friday, Monday, Tuesday left. So anything that I've not been covering that you want to know about, I can restructure and cover that. So there we go. Okay. Harley's letting y'all know that she's going to be in a group, but she can't have her camera on. She's got some other stuff going on. So she's going to audibly participate, but she's not being hateful. She just has some stuff going on. She can't have her camera on. Just letting y'all know. All right. Go. See y'all. Let me change the time. See y'all in a few minutes. Y'all be back.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear.
Okay, because it wasn't working when it was just us, but I guess it's working now.
Okay, well, that's why it's sign language. That kind of works out. Yay. Sorry, I hope everybody's good now. Was that helpful? I mean, I know it's helpful on an emotional level because you're getting to socialize and make contact with people that aren't your family. And with new people, which is why you do the program to begin with. But was it helpful a little bit with sign? Good. So you're all just signing now versus the classes where I have to make everybody sign. Again, those of you who are in school that have dual enrollment, Pellissippi State does offer sign language. So there you go. And I would say, I don't know, Knox County right now only has 3 sign language teachers. I am one of them, and I'm only like one class. The only full-time sign program is at Central High School, which is awesome. So Alice, you're with me. Alice, you're at Central. So Central Central has a full-time sign program. If you really like this, you could take sign language with Miss Lawson. She's a friend.
Yeah, I have picked it for 10th grade, so I don't know if they're gonna give it to me.
Okay, I'm sure, because I mean, you have better shots now because she is full time. I'm only teaching one class right now because I'm really theater, but I got my certification in ASL. But Central does have it. I don't know about AE. I do know there are like some community classes, but I know that all of the colleges do offer sign language. So I really do hope you guys keep on with it. Are there any questions for me about anything?
I had a question.
Yes, Alice.
I was gonna ask because for college, I wanted to be an actress in the business. So I was asking, do you know what college that gives like that teach good about acting classes?
A lot of them do. UT has an amazing theater program. Here in Knoxville, we have one of the best theater programs in the South.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, and Pellissippi offers a good acting program. Everybody, a lot of schools, especially in Tennessee, a lot of them, ETSU, I've sent several students to UT and ETSU for theater. So that's a good start. You could take theater with Miss Toll at Central. Have you taken theater at Central?
Oh yeah, I did for
Good.
freshman year.
Good. Well, they have advanced theater. They're going to have there's an advanced theater class you could sign up for.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's great. Anybody else have any questions?
I know that we've gone over it before, but what is like saying that I live with this person? Like I live with.
Live with.
I thought.
With. Will you come with me to the doctor? Or we like girls? What do we do? I'm going to the toilet. Come with. Together. That's a great. Always ask. Always great question. If you get stuck on a sign, you can either start keeping a list for me, or you can look it up yourself on the internet at handspeak.com. Anastasia, you get credit, girl, for being on the way to the doctor and sticking with class. That's amazing. Love it.
Thank you.
Anybody else have any questions? Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to dismiss class. I'm going to stick around. I'm going to stop the recording, and I'm going to stick around if anybody has a few more questions. Okay? So y'all are dismissed. Love you.